Alright, welcome back to another episode of the ASEAN Project. I'm your host, City Shaper, or as the people here know me, Roy, and today we are tackling some really big issues we have in the region. And these issues really need to be handled before we can start working on the mega project. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so I've been running the simulation a little bit and the population has grown quite a bit, but we're having one big problem, and that is every time I'm getting this icon waiting for a hearse and I have to manually click it away all the time. So then I was checking Bali and I see, oof, the same is happening right here. And as you can see, for instance here, I have to click it away and then even another one is under there. So I'm like, what is that? So I check what house is that, and it's a low density residential block. So these modular zoning blocks, I don't think they're working that well. And if you have a look like this, you see that we have a lot of these. And honestly, moving into the future, I really don't want to be working with these blocks anymore. It makes things a bit complicated. Also, when you just press here on the houses, they're like signature buildings. And I think without those blocks, everything is just a lot more clear and all that. So I just want to remove these blocks and find another way of getting more inhabitants. And I have a trick for that. But first of all, let me just remove all these blocks, which is going to be quite some work. So give me a moment. Alright, what a clarity, that's amazing. You know that feeling when you cleaned your house and afterwards you just feel like so relaxed? I have that feeling right now with all these modular blocks gone. It's amazing. Also in Bali, all the commercial blocks, industrial blocks, all of it gone. So right now we have to press play, see how much the population will decline and see what will happen with the population. Because now, as you can see, we still have some spaces in some of these buildings. Households 12 out of 24, 6 out of 12, etc, etc. But I think once we press play, you're gonna start to see that all these houses will fill up quite a bit. And because of that, we really need to fix some service buildings. So I think before I press play, I want to do that right now. And the first thing I'm thinking of is that we need more kids, because look at this. Children 23%, teens 8%, adults 54%, seniors 14.1%. But all these adults, they will get old and they will become seniors at some point. So we will have a very great population in the near future if we don't do something about it. So I think it's very important to start building some schools. And as you can see, we don't have any school yet right here. And not even here, honestly. We don't have any school in the whole region yet. So I think it's about time to start doing that. Someone in the comments commented that Brickfields has a very important school close to the highway. So that leaves me with two options, right here near KL Central or more here in the mountains. And honestly, I think this is more of a better vibe for the school because yeah, there's too much public transport and all that here. I mean, it might be handy for the public transport, but it's too crowded, too packed for a school. So I'm gonna be building a high school and elementary school right here. And yeah, as you can see, we don't have sufficient money, so I'm gonna have to get a loan, and I'm gonna loan a good million, and I will have to pay 26,000 a month back, which is a lot of money, but yeah, we need the school, we need all of it. So yeah, let's just try to fix some service buildings and see how that goes. I do like how that looks, honestly. That just matches so well with the rest of these buildings, so that's cool. But then the high school building, the elementary school building is not that nice, so I think we will have to get that somewhere here in the back. Maybe make a little hill for that, which is what I'm gonna try right now. Maybe a little bit higher up, a bit more safe and secure for these little kids. I think somewhere around here might be a good one. Just hope it's gonna look nice. Little slope here for the road. Alright, that looks pretty good. We might need to detail that up afterwards a little bit, but for now, let's just keep placing some service buildings. Another thing we really need is like police. So I think I'm gonna be using a small police station, as the population is not very big yet and it's gonna even be declining more once we press play. So for the police station, I think it might be quite handy to have it on a collector or arterial. Right here I don't want to put it because I have another idea which we will do shortly. I do think that maybe here is a great idea, so let me just place it right here. and see if we can make that look nice. Also, this building is not temporary or not permanently here, it's only temporary, so we will change that at some point. And actually this corner is really nice as well. Or not, I don't know, it's a bit of a difficult one. I have to say I do like that, so let's leave it here for the moment. And then also we will definitely need some medical clinic, because yeah, here people are healthy, you see the roads all covered, everybody covered and healthy, happy. Here not so much, so I'm thinking maybe somewhere in brick fields. I guess maybe this little corner can work quite nice for that. I mean, for now that can work. I can always still adjust it, but just for us to have a little bit of service buildings right before we press play. So we have police, we have school, and we have healthcare. I think it's time to press play and see what happens with the population as well. Okay, it's massively declining, as I can see. Wonder how much it will go on. You see the demand bars are going up as well. Yeah, let's just wait it out a little bit. Alright, it seems to be stabilizing a little bit around the 3,500. I want to see how the schools are doing. 1 student and 71 students. Okay, that's amazing. This one is working. This one is working as well. Very nice, very nice. That's good. And let's see also, if we press here, how full are the buildings right now? It seems they're all very bright green. 23 out of 24. 11 out of 14. Yeah, I think all these buildings are getting quite full. I think soon we will need new residential buildings as well, for more inhabitants to come. Alright, so all the modular blocks are gone. We've placed some service buildings. Now there's one more review. So I've installed a mod, and this mod I've been doubting if I should use it or not, but I think it's the best for this build. I've installed the infinite demand mod, which is gonna make sure that all the buildings basically will get inhabited all the time, which is really good for me, because honestly I don't want to be focusing on having to place industrial when I'm in the middle of working something right here, or those kind of things. It's a problem that I don't want to have. I don't want to be juggling with that. I want to be juggling with traffic, public transport, and yeah, traffic flow and all that type of stuff. I don't want to be like doing what this demand bar says. So we've kind of swapped a bad problem for a good problem. So I think this is going to be really nice. So as you can see, the population has gone down quite a lot, 2.8 thousand. I think once we press play, it will go up a little bit again because of the infinite demand mod, and you will also see these shooting up a little bit. So let's try that out. Let's see how that goes. It's really weird. You see this arrow going down, but the population is actually going up. Very, very strange. Alright, so we see the population climbing quite a lot again. Let's see if we can tick the 4K again. I think what I want to do is I want to place some more residential buildings, make some space for all these people that want to come in here, because now everybody wants to come to KL, to Bali and all that, and we don't have so much buildings. So I know that there are these CN bonus blocks, Chinese bonus blocks, and I know that they have quite a bit of space, and I was thinking of building a little flat block right here. A couple of these flats, they will house a lot of inhabitants, and I think that's gonna be really good for the congestions of our city, because what we want congestions right here. Like, I need a load of traffic, and honestly it starts to look really good already with all the pedestrians, but we're still missing some traffic. So let's build some more blocks. Alright, so that's 3 residential buildings with place for 30 households each. So let's see how much this will increase the population. 83 residents per house. That's awesome. So I think we need to place a couple more residential blocks here and there to ensure that our city is gonna get very, very full, because we definitely do need to end above the 4K or even 5K if possible. So I think we need to place a couple more residential blocks here and there. Let's see where we can put those. Alright, so I like this one here as well. Might have to change the placement a little bit, but I like how it looks. If we detail this up a little bit, this building, I'm still not sure about where to put that, but for now, that's okay. So yeah, this building can go here somewhere, I guess. And yeah, we need a couple more of those because these have like a lot of space. As you can see 205 residents in just one building. So if we put a couple more of those, we're gonna have a lot of inhabitants very quickly. Wow, I mean, I have never seen KL this big or this busy. It's an amazing feeling, honestly. I think we're almost there. We did what we needed to do. Just a couple more residential blocks, and also I was thinking of putting a mall right here. Mall is something that you see a lot in KL, like Chinese malls, Indian malls, and I think it's just a cool idea to have like one of those right here. Alright, so I really like this building, so we're gonna plop that right here and build a little parking place in front of it, make it really like a mall-like area. Hopefully it's gonna help the people around here as well. So let's place a parking road. I'm gonna place that right here. See how it looks. Alright, that looks pretty decent. I like how that looks. We need to fill in the area a little bit more, but for now that's good. We have a little mall there, a Chinese mall. It's very KL-like. Yeah, these buildings are quite full as well, as we saw before. Very happy with those. Population is still growing a bit, and honestly, the traffic is just so much more amazing. Things look so much more realistic right now. I just love it when you see like a lot of people walking in your city, etc, etc. Also in Canggu, you see there's a little bit more traffic, more population. People are just like living their daily lives, and it just looks really good like this. Just feel like we need more traffic as always. Like this is like an eternal problem, but honestly like this it's gonna be way easier to fix everything. So for now I think it's time to place a couple more of these residential buildings, maybe right here. Although not sure because this is gonna be connected. Maybe we can put one just right here on this little corner. Bonus, let's see. Maybe we have a small one. I mean, I do like how this looks. The color is not fantastic, so we might have to change that. But for the rest, it looks pretty amazing. Let's see how many people. 96 households, so that's gonna be like a good couple hundred people. Let's press play. Let's see. Ooh, love it. I'm so happy that we installed this mod, the infinite demand. And if we ever feel like we're gonna deinstall it, that's also okay. That's totally possible. I tested it out before, so it will work if we do that. But for now, this is amazing. See how much the population is just growing. And that's exactly what we need before the mega project. So yeah, it was quite of a difficult decision to make, but ultimately I'm really happy that we chose the infinite demand mod. It really makes things come to life a lot more. Yeah, and switching bad problems for good problems. I love the traffic problems. I love really redirecting traffic, public transport and all that type of stuff, which is like creative and fun. Whereas if you're just having all these demand things and you're listening to that, it's like, oh, now I need to put industrial. And it's like, oh, I don't really feel like putting industrial, but yet there you have to do it anyway. So yeah, it's we just switched a really bad problem for a really good problem, a really fun problem. And I think we're really getting super ready for the mega project. I think maybe not next episode, but maybe in 2, maximum 3 episodes, we're gonna be starting with the mega project. Also, I see electricity is needed. Let me just fix that real quick right now. Yeah, this is a bit of a thing. Just upgrade this. Let's see if that works. Does that work? Not so much. Maybe the services. Bit up. Yeah, alright, that works. Also, we're going plus with the money, which is really good because we're paying 26,000 a month from the loans. But we're still going in the plus. We're getting more inhabitants. Everything seems to go quite smoothly, finally. I'm really happy with that. So it's been a bit of a weird episode. I know, I'm very aware of it. It just needed to happen. For now, to end it off, I'm gonna detail this area up right here, and I will see you guys next time. Much love.